Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Priest Remains DLC. In the last part, we started off with our investigation, met two lovely ladies, and are continuing with our crime investigation. This time we can either head to Baoguo Temple, or the Tower of Prosperity, or the pier. And I think their private residence. First, let's start out with the pier. It should be most likely down here. Yep, the pier downstreams of this river. Could it be here? Yep, right here. The case occurred last month, but it also has the least clues. The body was found in the morning on the 28th of last month. Nearby vendors came to this place for the market and found a body hanging here. Before the bailiffs arrived, a brave vendor pulled the body out of the water. It was said the head of the body was smashed flat. Okay, smashed flat sounds like a hammer or a staff. As for the token, it was found stuck in the waist of the body. Okay, no other clues. No wonder no one came to investigate. Raven brother, where does the upstream of the river lead? Upstream leads to, on one hand, the Tower of Prosperity, and I think that's it. Upstream is wait, no chance it flows from the west to the east. I could swear from like the texture of the water it should flow from the east to the west, like down here, like from up here down. That would be my idea, but apparently it flows in the other direction. Okay, next up was this temple. We most likely head inside. No? The big bell. Sorry. We are supposed to investigate the big bell. So we investigate our lovely sister or what? She's apparently the big bell. And he suddenly spawned. You are here, harmonic raven. How could I not come when you invite me? Tell me about the details. If you find it tricky, it seems this case is indeed complicated. Never mind, let me introduce you to a case that has happened here before. The victim is a major landowner. He has a good reputation in the city and his rent to his tenants is not high. This person has been a devout Buddhist throughout his life, coming to the temple to burn incense and make offerings on the 1st and 15th of each month. On the 15th of last month, he came to the temple to burn incense as usual, but did not return home the next day. Early on the 16th, a monk found his body when he came to ring the bell. The victim was tied at the position where the bell and the hammer hit each other. According to the monk who found the body, the victim's chest was sunken and his 7 orifices were bleeding. Like, oh. Being caught in between the bell and like this wooden log, and then you ram the wooden log into him, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Sunken chest, could it be the person was also hit by the bell hammer? According to the coroner's examination, the size of the depression. Okay, we have the Great Depression in Hero's Adventure. It matches the bell hammer. It should be as you think. Huh. Hard to imagine? I can clearly imagine how it went. The victim's death was horrifying. What about the master who found the body? He was shocked and he has yet to recover. When the other monks at the Baoguo Temple heard his scream, they came to investigate and then reported the case to the government office. The constable of Daliang City came to search and found a plague token next to the body, so this case was combined with other cases for investigation. The incident happened more than a month ago. The body has been buried and the scene has been restored to its original state. So you're saying there's very little information left here? Yes, we also went to the victim's home. According to the victim's wife and butler, the victim was friendly and should not have any enemies. The monks in the temple testified that the victim ran away after burning incense earlier, and they didn't know where he went afterwards. Did you find any information in the city? Uncle? Uncle? Uncle. Okay, this is a major difficulty in this case. There are many pilgrims in this temple, and the victim wasn't much of a showy person, so they don't have much of an impression of him. And because there are many pilgrims, the monks didn't notice anything unusual. We also wanted to investigate the places the victim might have gone to in the city, but we were blocked by the Imperial City Department. The official guards, instead of working together to solve the case, are competing for credit. It's really shocking. It, to be honest, is not that shocking. Those people in the court have always been like that. They are unpredictable. Has Lady Shangguan also dealt with court officials? Indeed, I have had some contact. Some things still make me gasp when I think about them. Linger feels the same way, especially when facing those factory guards. Always feeling that they are snakes? What are factory guards? I am so confused by this MTL at some point. I can't even imagine a other translation which would fit, but let's continue. Those people from the Imperial City Department are too bullying. How dare they? Oh my god, we finally get some cool dialogue between them. Finally some acknowledgement of the situation. Xianju, don't talk nonsense. Constable Low, we on the low. Constable Law, do you need our help? Yes, because the Imperial City Department exists. We can't go deeper. Harmonic Raven compared to me, you're more free. If you find clues, please tell me about them. Let's leave this place first. Agreed. Really, a murder happened that makes you uncomfortable. Raven Brother, what's wrong? Isn't it Master Hua Yan from Shifa Temple? Why would he come here? Indeed, it is quite intriguing. Since Sister Hong and Raven Brother are both curious, why don't we check it out? I am rich. Scrap silver obtained. I am so rich now. It really is Master Hua Yan. Yo, what's up, Army Tafa? I am actually in Shifa sect, so you should know me. Shuming, what are you doing here? Oh, they acknowledge I am currently in Shifa sect. I love it. I am investigating crime. What's a good crime and mystery name for us? I called one of my previous Sectless series parts Detective Raven reporting for duty. So we must be Detective Raven. Army Tafa, this must be fate. Oh, you are also investigating. Is involved with this token continuous case. That's my worldly karma, not a place for conversation. Please follow me out, sure will. Sorry, I could not have read it. He closed his eyes tightly, hands clasped together, chanting the mantra of rebirth. This is Baoguo Temple. The masters of Baoguo Temple should have already saved the spirits. Why does he do it again? I don't think our main character should even be aware of this, or what the mantra even entails. Amitafa, do you know the deceased Master Hua Yan? He doesn't reply. He says, do you recognize this object? A black token with a pattern of gentle breeze. Could it be the thief is so bold as to even want to kill you? Not exactly. I may not know all the deceased, but the murderer has a deep connection with me. Tell me more. At the time, I was still in a secular world, and the martial arts situation was quite different from today. Please, next DLC, we will play the story 20 years ago. Hit me up with that. Would buy. The most hated by the vagabonds of the world at the time was Yuxiao Mansion. They were rampant, killing Buddhists, Taoists, and innocents. Countless people were forced by them to separate from their wives and children, and families were destroyed. I also lost my family because of them. But at the time I was young and energetic, fought with them, killing all of them in a small branch. Later, to avoid the pursuit of the government and the Yuxiao Mansion, I became a bandit and raised the banner of acting for the heavens to recruit those who were treated unfairly in the world. We gathered together for warmth and fought against Yuxiao Mansion. The brothers in the gang united against the outside world, fought against Yuxiao Mansion, fought against corrupt officials, and killed the rich to help the poor. But later, as the gang grew stronger, life in the gang life. Please tell me, what's your gang sign? I need to know it. Like, what's your hand sign for your gang? My hands stained with the blood of innocence. Once the precept of not killing is but you killed before that even. You just did not kill innocents, but you killed before that. Let's be honest, if you are involved in Jianghu, you have always killed someone at least. I don't think there's a pacifism option in Jianghu. Like, it's not even killing humans. Killing animals, killing snakes, killing boars and the likes would also fall under this concept. So, day after day, year after year, hundreds of innocent people died at the hand of gang members. And these blood debts are all in my head. In the past, I was restless day and night. Every time I closed my eyes, I could see those wrong souls. Later, by chance, a high monk passed by our mountain stronghold. Under his guidance, I had an epiphany. I persuaded my brothers to surrender, and I myself donned these monk robes. Since then, I have vowed to spend my life in the temple, praying for redemption. But I heard about this case, and it seems to be related to my past life. As such, Hua Yan has granted me permission to leave the temple and finish my unfinished business. So how is it related to you? The token is the token of the mountain stronghold I established. Okay, so the killer may be one of your brothers. As such, you've decided to find the murderer before the Imperial City officials do. Since you've also come down the mountain for this matter, why don't we work together? Let's work together. And suddenly they are here again. Autosave, let's be honest. I don't mind it right now. You can't even invite me here. Tower of Prosp. What do you mean, you guys who are neither male or female? That is an insult. We are on official duty. That's a spy. I think this may be a spy. Please cooperate. What does your investigation have to do with us? You're blocking the entrance. How are we supposed to conduct business? We're just following orders. Call your deputy commander here. You're just a merchant. How are you qualified to see the deputy commander? ... You are really used to being dogs. Like, damn, he insults them at every turn. Even if your commander comes in person, he should be polite to me. It's not your place to bark. Clear reference to the dog insult. What did you say? What's all the noise about? Greeting, commander. Stand up and talk. Sir, this man insisted on seeing you. We were dealing with it. Oh. What do you need from me? Your two dogs are blocking the entrance, barking at everyone who comes. How are we supposed to conduct business? Watch your mouth. Who told you to speak? Yes. Is what the owner of the Leo building said. Such a bizarre way of phrasing it. Are you saying the truth? When did I say they couldn't do business? You do. Mr. Liu, it was all they're doing. The servants are ignorant, please be generous. And you two please apologize right now. Thank you. I will have them leave now. Please feel free to do business. If it weren't for the money in your pocket, I love it. This slight monologue. Sister Hong, the way that eunuch looked just now. Completely different from factory guards? Come on, young Raven, are you sure you can pry open the deputy commander's mouth? I'm not sure, but I'll try. And the alley next to the Tower of Prosperity. That's where the murder happened. Although I don't know how many clues are left, I have to go and see. Let's not delay, Raven brother. Let's go. And this lovely line. She's so enthusiastic. Don't tell me it. Okay, good. Is this the crime scene? The victim's body was found under that. Brother Song, what was the situation of the case? This was the first case last month. It happened on the first day of last month. We came to the city because of it. When I arrived here, everything has already been restored to the original state. I had to ask around to find out what happened. The body was discovered on the second day. Okay. Oh, how strange. Did you see that tree hole over there? Little sister. I see it. What's next? Little girl, can you stuff your head into this tree hole? I am screenshotting this. You can take this out of context so easily. My god. That goes into the game memes channel. Although this tree hole has traces of being chopped and hacked, Bell probably can't do it. Mr. Song, could it be? Yes, the entire head of the corpse was stuffed into the tree hole, and a plague token scattered next to the body. How did they stuff that in? I merely heard, the skull of the corpse was shattered in. How terrifying and so cruel. Well, okay, if the person was dead, then it's not really that cruel at this point. Like the other cases, no one saw any suspicious people. Why don't we go ask the people from the Imperial City Bureau to see if they have any discoveries? Forget it, let's try. And open this chest. I am so rich, mates. 5 scrap silver. 5 scrap silver. Where's your deputy commander? Who are you and what do you need? Go on. This case is not something any Tom, Dick or Harry can inquire about. This is the exact same dialogue as with the murder mystery in the Tower of Prosperity when you head to the southeast. This guy is so arrogant, it's infuriating. Okay. Anyone in here? I don't see anyone of importance. Okay, pointless. Sure, let's do auto run. I use it so rarely. Look at me going, and we just take over Commander here. Zhu Wen's body has been taken away, the token too. The efficiency of the government office is high at this time. Yes, this is the location. At the time, I and Linga were not here. Harmonic Gang Hero, can you describe the scene at the time? We described the scene at the time. It sounds like there are no clues left here either. Raven Brother, from the time we encountered Sun, the precinct captain, to the time we arrived here, it shouldn't have been long, including the time Zhu Wen entered the city. Didn't Zhu Wen just get home not long before he was killed? Yep. Harmonic Raven, have you seen any suspicious people? I don't think so. Since Harmonic Raven did not find any clues and this place has been cleaned up, I'm afraid there are not any clues left anymore to find. It's no good to stay here for long, let's run away. Let's find a place to sort out the information. She's not even allowed to sit down, come on. Poor little girl. At least Shangguan Hong should have, what's it called? Moved a bit to the left so both of them can sit down on this at the same time. That would have been fair. Let's review the case. The first case happened on the first day, near the Tower of Prosperity. Body was found at noon the next day. His head was smashed and stuffed in a tree hole. Second case happened on the 15th of last month. The victim disappeared after offering incense at the Baoguo Temple. His body was found the next day. He was tied to the big bell. His chest was sunken and suspected of being killed by the bell hammer. The third case happened on the 28th of last month. A body was found floating down the river at the pier in the morning, with a precinct token pinned to the waist. The latest case is Zhu Wen. Zhu Wen? Yep. The critical injury should be the open wound on the forehead. A sec token was placed on the ground next to his body. That's all we found. We can say there are no clues at all now, right? Your words are heartbreaking, little girl. This case can be called the peak of Jianghu. Strangest cases. Let alone the older murder cases, even the recent one have no clues. The person who can do this looking at the current Jianghu, there are only a few. Master Hua Yan, who do you think could have such ability? He does not remember anyone who had the ability at that point when he was leading it. Harmonic Raven, why blame yourself? This person was able to kill Zhu Wen as soon as you returned home. He must have been well prepared. Even if you had gone earlier, it wouldn't have made a difference. You're right, to be able to kill Zhu Wen in such a short time. This person must have known Zhu Wen's whereabouts like the back of her hand. Raven brother, did you notice anything? Did you notice anyone following him when you escorted Zhu Wen out of the city? There was someone. Indeed, if it weren't for the delay on the water, I and Linga would not have been able to catch up with you. If only Brother Lee and the brother in the wheelchair were here. I've seen an amusing pun on Bilibili regarding this trailer. It's, I hope the brother in the wheelchair and the brother in Confucius Temple do a race. An actual sprinting race. And it was written in such a humorous way. My god, that's diabolical humor. And Jen Hui told me or showed me that one. Really? The two people in wheelchairs, you let them race against each other, my god. The case is really tricky. I have no clue at all. It seems I'm still far behind my brother. Oh, I think we are wrong. Thinks the same way. I think the fact that this person left no evidence is evidence in itself. What do you think, Shangguan? Like, look at this. We always use her surname, but with her we can use her actual name. Interesting. You were thinking the same way? Sister Hong, Raven Cuckoo, what do you mean? Regarding the 4 recent cases in Daliang City. Let us not talk about the last one. There's something suspicious about the other 3. I'll be honest, I have read all the dialogue, but I am not yet certain what's the suspicious part. The case at the pier, minus wisdom. Are there any doubts? Yep. The pier is on the edge of the bustling city with people coming and going. How come no one has noticed? Wasn't the body at the pier carried downstream from upstream? If the crime scene is not at the pier, then naturally no one could have witnessed it. Huh. In my opinion, the most suspicious one should be the case at Baoguo Temple. What's wrong with that? There are many monks at Baoguo Temple with good internal skills. The victim was tied to the big bell and hit in the chest with a bell hammer, causing his chest to cave in. The noise must have been loud. True. Could it be like the case at the pier where the crime scene was not inside the temple? Compared to being tied to Big Bell and hit with a bell hammer, it sounds more likely that he was killed elsewhere and then brought it over. But wouldn't that be too conspicuous, carrying a person around? Then what if this person's attire is such that it wouldn't be noticeable even if he was carrying a heavy object? I was wondering if it could be like that. What do you remember, me? I think I've indeed seen such a person. What? Huh? How is he supposed to carry stuff on them? Yo, we finally got some relations with them. Could it be that the peddler is... Very likely. Indeed, if it's a peddler, even if he's pushing a cart with heavy objects, others would only think he's delivering vegetables. It's a perfect disguise. I don't know if you have guys seen the Dragon Prince scene, I think, with like stealth level 20. No, it was not stealth level 20, it was... Perhaps check out the clip on YouTube. When you roll a 1 in stealth, but your partner rolls a 20 in deception, something like that. Maybe I can find it. Wait a second, I'll look on it for YouTube. A 20 in deception. It's so good. Yeah, Dragon Prince Season 3, Episode 5. It's called When You Roll a Natural 1 on Stealth, but your ally rolls a natural 20 on Deception. Really good video, it's like 46 seconds, would recommend. That's what this reminds me of. Like, it's such an obvious case, but you have a perfect disguise for it. So it seems we passed by that person. Wait a minute. Yes, Lady Shangguan, when we entered the city, Zhu Wen should have just entered the city less than 1 shishan, right? Yeah, considering his skill, it should be the case. And when I ran away from Zhongzhou region port, Zhu Wen and I were ahead of him. If the peddler who passed by us when we entered the city was the murderer, then he would not have had the time to set up the scene. Right, so it's very unusual that there are no clues in his house. Let's go, let's investigate the house again. I would like to investigate this house. How can we get here? Like, this looks interesting. Autosave, sorry, but... Maybe I need to use the map editor, like teleport ones over here. That could be cool to just check that out, the region. 30 minutes, goddamn! Brother Zhu, I, open bracket, me, closed bracket, will avenge you. I'll go in first, you guys hurry up. The voice that overturns all beings. Sun, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Could it be you are the murderer coming back to destroy the evidence? You murderer, behave yourself. Chongguan, Hong, wait for me. Harmonic Raven. Good, there's also a helper. Even if you three come together, I don't care about you. Yes, you please, what? Hold on. Harmonic Hero, I was wrong to arrest you without distinguishing right from wrong last times. You guys are many. Don't bully the few with many. Don't hold it against me. Sun, the precinct captain, we are here to investigate the case of Zhu Imperial Ombudsman murderer. Something went wrong, I feel like, in this end. We are here to investigate the case of Zhu Imperial Ombudsman's murder. I don't think this is proper English. But let's look for clues. Clues, the constables came in and turned 3 rounds and said there were no clues. What other clues could there be? Since you are here, could you please cooperate with us to recreate the situation at the time? The position where Sun the precinct captain, the precinct captain is standing now is where Zhu Wen was killed. Yep, correct. According to our guess, from the time Zhu Wen returned home to the time we entered Daliang City and brushed past the subject, it should be less than 1 session. Brushed past the subject? Ignore for now. I took a glance at him. Zhu Wen's critical injury was on his forehead. Sun, did the coroner examine Zhu Wen's body? Yes. Were there any signs of the body being dragged in the room? No. Also no signs of cleaning. So strange, Shangguan Hong says. But now that I didn't think about it at that time, but now that I think about it, it feels strange. What's up? Look, if you were Zhu Wen, where could the murderer hit your forehead? Like, it has to be someone trusted. It would be most reasonable at the position where Harmonic Hero is standing. But Raven Brother, yeah, like that's the point. He has martial arts skills. No chance you're just being hit in the head. It feels, yep, there are no signs of a fight in the room. Zhu Wen didn't fight back when he was attacked. Yeah, definitely you would notice some shadows, someone in here. Then would you walk to the center of the room as if nothing was wrong? Are you trying to say, yes, Zhu Wen and the murderer probably knew each other? This makes sense, but did Zhu Wen not know that the other party wanted to harm? I can tell you right now, guys, so much dialogue, I will probably do a speedrun of this as well. Like speedrunning this DLCs, let's see how long it takes. Probably with a good character setup as well, like some legendary moves, so we have big AoE and the likes. And then we just click through everything, hit escape, escape, escape. I want to see if this is possible to complete in like under 10 minutes. It's something we can't know for sure, but based on the clues in this room, this is the only conclusion we can draw. They like me more and more. Right, the murderers from the priest sect, could it be? We learned it. You are wrong. I thought you guys were really good at it, but it turns out you got it all wrong. This token, it's ours. Me, Brother Zhu, including the other victims in the city, are the ones from the priest sect. What? Amitabha, so it is. Master Yu, When I heard Zhu Wen's name, I had my doubts. But it's not good for me to make assumptions. Master, did you know Brother Zhu? Amitafa Sundona, you don't recognize me. Boss, how could you? Past life, haha. What's the use of saying these things now? When you abandoned your brothers, did you ever think there would be a day like this? Amitafa, before I became a monk, didn't I leave you a way out? You mean that amnesty? What kind of bird amnesty is that? If we had continued in the priest sect, we might still be living a good life. But once we accepted the amnesty, we could only put up with their nonsense for the rest of our lives. So many brothers, half of them died in the ambush of the Yana. Sorry guys. I did not mean to lead the Yana. To be honest, I did mean to lead the Yana army into Chusheng City. But I am sorry that you guys were involved. I just wanted to take over a city. And Linan City. Sorry guys. The remaining brothers, some sank to the bottom of the lake, some disappeared after a banquet, and some went out and have been missing ever since. What were you doing when we encountered these things? Eating your vegetarian meals? Chanting to your Buddha? The few of us who are left have barely survived until now, and now some madman has popped out of nowhere, constantly chasing us and trying to kill us. No one even knows where he is or who he is. Now you remember your past life. What a joke. Sun, even the master's not a saint. How could he have known what you would go through? No, I fully agree, you can blame him. He essentially cast aside his previous life, his brothers, and just pursued his own stuff. You could have at least looked out for them a bit more. Nowadays, even if you enter the court as white, you can be dyed black. Obviously, the idea is if you're white, you're like innocent, righteous. If you're black, you're corrupt, etc. Very normal like way of playing with colors, playing with words. If you don't join people in the corruption, you'll be wiped out sooner or later. Change the world, restore the peace. Forget it. We risk our lives to survive, to gain a foothold in the court. What did we get in return? Disdain of our superiors, criticism, and accusations. If you're satisfied with the court and feel you can't change, why stay in the court? It's no use. I'm not afraid of you. Momitofa! Although this matter is related to me, if you have any resentment, vent it on me. But this matter started because of me and should end with me. Master, this ... This is the punishment I deserve, don't stop me. Please come here. He can't. Let's get back to the point, Harmonic Raven, where were we? About the murderer, I still have some questions for you. Did Zhu Wen have any enemies? Yes, he had a few. Among these enemies, who would go to great lengths to drag him from Xiangfan to here and make him let his guard down? Probably none. Besides you, does he have any friends who could make him let his guards down? Yes, but they are mostly people from the priest sect. Could it be that the perpetrator is someone from the priest sect? You just said you passed by the suspect? Yep, he disguised himself as a peddler. What are you playing? Who is it? The 100-faced judge, Zhang Li. Okay, who is this person? One of the people in charge of rewards and punishments in the priest sect. He never showed favoritism and is good at disguise. He's called the 100-faced judge by us, or by Jianghu. When he was still in priest sect, he strictly adhered to the rules of the gang and even tattooed eliminate evil and restore the priest on his eliminate evil and restore the priest on his chest. Anyone in the gang who violates the rules will be punished. And he punishes them with a stick and takes their lives if they should pay with their lives. But if it's him this time, it's not surprising. There is no hero at all, no extremely evil murderer, just the 100-faced judge of the priest sect cleaning up the house. Why did I come to investigate this again? You can't say that. The original intention of the priest sect was good, and this person regards the gang rules as a guideline. Those who were killed were all deserving. Regardless of his motive, I think Zhang Li is a hero. Hero? Pfft, screw that. Leaving aside the relations between me and Brother Zhu, even if they are guilty, they should be handed over to the criminal department for disposal. What is your vagabond's place to speak, or where is it? Their exploitations of the people is a fact. If the criminal department was useful, they should have been punished long ago. Little girl, you better go home and drink milk. Things in this world are not as easy as you say. Yo! In my opinion, such a murderer should be executed on the spot. Yep, I would like to have a chat with him. Let's go. Let's find him. Do you have any ideas where he is? He's good at disguise. He could be an old man on the side of the road, or a beautiful woman with elegant steps. It's hard to find his whereabouts. We just lay a trap. Since you are also from the priest sect, you're most likely the next target, so we'll just watch over you. You guys rest in the city for a while. I will rent a few rooms in for you. Oh, nice. It's a small matter, Yep, let's go. I didn't expect the Sun to be quite nice. Linga thought he wouldn't help. I didn't expect it. Me didn't expect it neither. Anyway, let's go. Sister Hong, we finally came to Daliang City and haven't had a good tour yet. Shall we go around the city? Well, where does Linga want to go? I heard the market is very lively. Let's go and have a look. Alright, let's head to the market. Harmonic Raven, Linga and I will go around the market. If there's any news, notify us and we will come at any time. Yep, he heads back to the guest room. Take this opportunity to prepare more. Yep. Sure. Return to the guest room. Oh, there's optional stuff. I just read it here. Give me more, please. Game. Right here. Optional. Find them during the day. Search for Song Yu Shu during the day. The city. Let's go. Market. What's up? It's here. Let's see what are they doing. Fauna. Sister Hong, this necklace is so beautiful. These earrings are also very beautiful. Little sister, you have a good eye. That's my proud work. Did you make all of these, sister? Your craftsmanship is so good. Little sister, you're so sweet. I'll give you a 20% discount. Really, thank you, sister. Well, we don't have much. Just spend. I'm a whale. Right here, this is what you call a whale. Just look at him in his humongous size. I have more money than a country. Don't worry, sister. Sister, I wanted this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, I'll pack these up for you, little sister. Sister Hong, the clothes over there looks good. Let's go take a look. They'll wait. It seems that Linger is having a lot of fun shopping. Linger has always been in Qingmufeng and rarely steps out into the outside world. I'm sorry for the embarrassment. No, I think it's actually quite good. Sister Hong, the clothes you feel so comfortable. Little girl has a good eye. That's shoe brocade, very precious. Shoe brocade. Sister Hong, this would look great if I made it into a dress for you. Raven brother, you're here too. Yeah, I heard you wanted to go shopping, so I came to see. Are you having fun, Linger? Hehe, it's really interesting here. It's worthy of being a big city at the peak of Jianghu. By the way, that piece of cloth is really good. Do you and Raven Gugger want to take a look? It's fine, as long as you two have fun. Zizong! Yay! That's the best impression I can do. Was the person just now? My money back! Help the old man catch someone, hell yeah. Old man, I just saw that thief. I'll go after him right now. Don't panic, just wait here for a moment. And we are off. Zizong! Yes! A lanky fella. I only have a few coins on me, not even enough to start a game. Still need to earn more. Daring to steal in broad daylight, you thief, sure have guts. Who are you? The one taking you to the government office. Bam! The lanky fella gained internal break. Sister Hong, there's no need for us to intervene. Yes, indeed, young hero Harmonic Raven has taken care of it. Why, it's so polite. Shangguan, Xiaojie or something. Linger, why are you here? How could we stand by and do nothing in such a situation? Sister Linger... Wait. They messed it up. This should be Sister Shangguan or Sister Hong. Or this should be her talking. They messed it up. Thank you for your concerns, but I have confidence in my own skill. Well done. I have confidence in my own skills. As for you, apologize to the old man, and I'll take you to government efforts. Do you know who my uncle is? No. Perfect. Sister Hong, don't you think Brother Raven is somewhat similar to Brother Yuan? What are you talking about? Look, Brother Raven also stands up for justice and helps those in need. Even in this situation, it has nothing to do with him, but he's done more than anyone else. Now that you mention it, they do look alike. Finally it's over, thank you both. We didn't do anything, it was you who subdued the thief. It's not about having fun. As heroes, it's our duty to draw our swords and help when we see injustice. I also saw injustice when the Yan army tried to attack but couldn't. They were fought, like, people actively attacked the Yan army every time, so I had to help out the Yan army. That's true. Speaking of fun, that cloth horse in the market. Does Lady Shangguan have something to say? You have a question. This matter, whether it's Zhu Wen or the prefect, it has nothing to do with you. Why are you so dedicated and fearless? Indeed, as you said, it has nothing to do with me. But I'm still trying to help out. I found that he was not a kind-hearted landlord, and Zhu Wen didn't care who the murderer was. After arriving in Daliang City, I saw the infighting between the CIB and the Imperial City Department. It seemed that for them, who the real murderer was is not important. So I'm helping out. Now we finally know the name and motive of the real culprit. But whether he's a hero who punishes evil for kindness, a pre-sect member who defends his original intention, or a murderer who's bent on revenge, who can say for sure? So when you ask me why I persist until now, I can only answer, what would you do? What would you do? This matter is far more complicated than I thought. At this point, who's right and who's wrong, I don't know anymore. But for me, to give up now, I can bear it. So let us continue and see if things develop in a better direction. And what about you? Why do you persist until now? And why do you only have a singular expression on your face every time? I still believe that no matter what his intentions were, he can still be called a hero. I can't stand by and watch such a hero be treated as a major criminal in the world, even dying without knowing why. You and E, if it were you, you would think the same, wouldn't you? You and E? Ah, he's a friend of mine, and one of the people I admire the most. Sad ending for her in Wandering Sword, yes, sad times. Looking at her expression, it seems that it's more than just admiration, but it's better not to say it out loud. I used to work with him, we've been to many places and solved many problems. Although both of us are chivalrous, the path he took was one I couldn't have imagined before. Linger and I came out this time, on the one hand, to improve our swordsmanship and platemanship, on the other hand, to walk the path he would choose. But at this point, is this the path he would choose? I also want to know or get to know him. I've chatted too long. I'm going to find Linger first. Open bracket 0, close bracket young hero. Prepare first, we'll meet at the inn later. We are at 15 minutes, god damn! 15 minutes! This may need a part 3 this DLC. So much dialogue we have to read, and then some crime stuff we have to figure out. I'm currently looking. Is that, yeah, he's up here. Why are you here? To be honest, I don't care too much about this dialogue. Okay, I saw you talking to someone. Did I see wrong? Insider. He's tricking us. There's a crime scene. Is that so? Very suspicious. He's sneaky. I wonder what he's up to. Kid a shadow. Okay, let's head to the inn for some resting. Bum, 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 bum. I'll be honest, this music is such a new one. Can I just head up? Let's go. I don't even need to pay money. What the hell? What is this? A cleaver stuck in the middle of the... Where is he? The knife in the picture below. Me and Hua Yan are waiting for you at White Marsh and the approximate location. I have to call the others back. Raven brother, you're back! I've bought a lot of good stuff this time. Harmonic Raven, you look... What happened? Yes. Oh, I'm the last one to return. Just in time, take a look at this letter. Raven brother, this is... When I returned, Master Hua Yan was no longer in the room. Only this letter was left stabbed into the table with a knife. White Marsh. Yes, how could I forget this place? It's a marsh in the northwest of Zhongzhou region, sparsely populated, an excellent place to hide. More importantly, it's just upstream of the river in Daliang City. Could it be that Zhang Li is hiding there? Did Zhang Li come here? Did he take Master Hua Yan away? But why would he leave the address? Obviously he's inviting us over, right? But this is clearly a trap, isn't it? But now, Master Hua Yan is in his hands. Even if it's a trap, we have to go. Didn't you previously say I have confidence in my own skills? I still have confidence in my own skills. Who cares if it's a trap? We also rushed back after seeing Constable Law leading a team out of the city. Could they have found some clues too? Very likely. Worst case scenario is that they've already reached White Marsh. Let's hurry. I suggest you prepare some detoxifying items. You seem to know White Marsh very well. I've been there. Okay. Ooh, you have a map? That's a big help. I didn't expect you to be so reliable. This Song Yushu is mysterious and now he's prepared a map in advance. I don't know what he's up to, I should be cautious. Thank you. Let's get ready. I have, yes, Miao Tsadi and Chu Wang Yu here, with the hopes of getting some additional dialogue. Jade Water Sword Technique. Is it another autosave or what? Come on, game. Yeah. Huh? Jade Water Swordsmanship. Purple. Purple. Sword. No. Huh? Oh, what? Why the hell is a map called Jade Water Sword Technique? What are they doing? But I think I'll probably end this episode right here. Post this on the Discord. We will actually be doing part 3. I can't believe it. I will head over on the map to close to the location, and I actually want to see if it's northwest. Yes. It actually flows like that. You're correct about it. It just, the river does not flow through Daliang City, But yes, see you guys in part 3, where we are uncovering the mystery in the White Moor Marsh. If you liked it, share, like, subscribe. See you all next time.